Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I kind of just wanted to go over a couple of things. There was a couple of videos that I was already going to put out like a week or so ago when the tribute store opened and everything out here at Universal. Well, I had kind of like I guess a life emergency type thing go on, um, and just a lot of stuff on my plate. So by the time I got to editing those videos or even thought about editing those videos, uh, most of the stuff would have been irrelevant. Um, that being said, I'm going to reshoot the tribute store video, just because there's been a couple of things that's came out. I've walked through it once again earlier tonight and just kind of looked at a couple more things and have looked and heard other things that would kind of just give you more information about it and like the Easter eggs and all kinds of stuff like that. All that being said, uh, you're gonna get probably like 3 or 4 videos back to back to back. I don't know if they'll all be released on the same day, just because I'm going to release them as soon as I get done editing one of them. I'm sending it out, and then editing another one and sending it out. Um, I don't know how much editing I am going to do to these. They might be pretty like raw, but they're gonna be pretty exciting. So, all that being said, we're in Orlando right now. We're at the Rosen, literally right across the street from Universal. I drive 2 minutes. Tomorrow we'll be going to Universal Studios and we're going to be doing the holiday tour, which if you guys don't know, it's kind of a little thing where they take you around the park and you get to meet the Grinch, you get to meet Max, like prioritize so you get done, like get in and get out and whatnot. It's not like you have to wait in a line, stuff like that. um you get priority access to the show, the Hula Day Spectacular. Like I said, the Grinch, you meet him, you meet Max the dog. Um, you get to meet Santa. There's some cookie decorating stuff. Uh, there is a lunch. Well, they say a light lunch, but from what I've seen, I mean, you could probably be okay eating this lunch if, say, you didn't like eat lunch before. Maybe definitely eat breakfast or something because you're gonna be walking around, drink a bottle of water and everything, stay hydrated. So yeah, they do a lunch and then there's parade seating. From what I've seen, the where they sit you for the parade, in my opinion, didn't look like the best place. They might have changed something. I'm not too sure. A couple other videos is I'm gonna release, like I said, a full tribute store video, and I'm gonna go into as much Easter eggs and stuff that I've seen, have heard, can figure out. Also, I am going to do a couple of POV videos, um, just kind of walking around in parts of Universal at night with the lights on and everything. I was there earlier, and oh man, if you man, the lights there are amazing, amazing. They do pretty good. Um, that brings us to another thing. We're going to Disney, um, next week. I don't know if we're gonna hit all the parks in one day or stay the weekend and like do like two one day and two another day or whatever. I don't think we're doing any of like the party things, the Jollywood nights and stuff. Yeah. But another video is we're going to Disney Springs. We're gonna check out uh all the Christmas happenings going on there. That will be actually out this weekend. Along with the tribute store video, the holiday tour video, the POV videos, So yeah, like you guys are gonna get smacked with like 4 or 5 videos this week along with this one. Um, but yeah, and then going on in the future, a lot of things are changing for me right now. Um, with everything that's kind of just happened. So it's gonna bring a lot more time and ability for me to make these videos, which, like I said, I really love and enjoy doing. Um, I want to get like connected. I want to get connected with you guys and talk about things. But yeah, that's just kind of a little update. Uh, right now, I'm probably gonna put some shoes on and then make it downstairs to probably grab like a sandwich and water and some other things that Mariah wanted. But I'll kind of show you guys outside how close I am actually to Universal at the moment. I don't know if you really care, but I just think it's kind of cool. I don't know. I just trying to give you a perspective, kind of like a review on the hotel, maybe, while we're talking about all these other things. Like I said, we're at the Rosin Inn right across the street. Uh, I did used to use Priceline to get this, and then I found out that Priceline was like kind of screwing me a little bit. So, um, I stopped using that because one of the hotel staff basically told me, "Hey, uh, rent it online, and more times than not, you can probably get a king room." And for sure, when I got here today, they asked me um, if I needed 1 bed or 2 beds, and I'm like, "Well, let me just say I only need 1 bed and see what happens." Because normally it's like two like standard beds, and me and Mariah normally like sleep on individual beds when we're here just because I like the hotel and it's right here and it was accessible. And like I said, most of the time there's a deal on it on Priceline and it's not like a bad hotel. It's a very nice hotel. They got 24-hour vending that has a lot more food than I've ever seen in any other kind of vending area. Like I said, I'm probably gonna take you guys down there and show you. So, yeah, that being said, let me get my shoes on and then we'll get back to doing this here in a minute. All right, guys. So let me just kind of start off by showing you the room. Um, Pull out a little bit. Sorry, there's stuff everywhere. We kind of just got like settled and everything. You know, it's a pretty nice room. King size bed, not bad. Mariah's in the shower right now, so I can't really like show you in there. But it's a pretty big bathroom. I guess you can tell like from here all the way over to here is the bathroom, and it goes, the length of this wall here. But it is actually a nicer bathroom than the ones that are in the 2 bed rooms. Um, if that makes sense. 2 bed rooms. So here's just a little look outside. We are facing the pool. Um, Moon's out. Yeah, it is pretty cold outside. The wind is blowing and stuff as well. So that's basically the room. I'll probably show you the bathroom, or I'll add the bathroom here in somewhere. But yeah, there's a mirror. Um, door. Perfect. Great. Does this light turn on? Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Light. All right. Cool. Um, Mickey Mouse suitcase. Um, but yeah, like I said, the pool's out there. Da, da, da. You get this nice little cabinet with some. Mariah really likes these because you can see the full thing there. You get the whole person. So, like I said, we're gonna go downstairs and then outside, just to see where exactly we're at. All right, guys. So we're gonna go downstairs now. Let's see. Anybody in the hallway? All right. So going downstairs right now. Got this long hallway here. Like The Shining. I'm all the way at 22. goes both ways there. Let's get down the elevator.
Floor 1.
All right, guys. So we are outside. Um, it is pretty cold out here. For Florida, for me, I'm kind of really cold. Oh my gosh. Um, but oh, there was like 3 or 4 cops. Wow. Okay. Craziness. So let me kind of show you guys where we are at. So that right behind me is Cabana Bay. Um, and Universal is like right there. You can't really see it right now, but literally it's like, I don't know. I pull out on the road over there and go like one light and turn left and then turn right into Universal Studios. But yeah, that's how close we are. We'll go back inside here in a second. I just have to run in my truck real quick and get something. We will go inside and check out what they got concession stand wise. So meet you inside. All right, guys. So we are in the little concession stand area. They got some like souvenirs and stuff, beer, drinks, everything. I gotta get Mariah a water Zephyr Hills and a cranberry juice. Actually, it's in the same thing. All right. They got all kinds of stuff. Liquor, some rings. Everything. And over here is what I'm after. Let's see. Ranch chicken salad. I don't care for ranch. Let's see. Got all kinds of stuff. Let me set this down. Oh yeah, by the way, they got all these cup noodles, ice creams, chips, sandwiches. Prices and stuff are up there. Fountain drinks, coffee, cereal, kind of everything. I kind of like the hotel simply because of this. And like I said, this is all open 24 hours. You just have to pay at the desk instead of paying in the little store area. I know people are going to be grossed out by this, but I get downs with the egg salad sandwich. I'll meet you guys back upstairs. All right, guys. So we're back in the room. I'm about to get into this egg salad sandwich here in a second, once I can get it open. But yeah, guys, so I'm really excited for things to come. There's a couple of other events all throughout December that we're just gonna try and be hitting. We are going to Epic in February for the kids' birthdays, so that would be really, really cool. Definitely get a lot of footage and everything there. I don't know where exactly we're staying. I may want to just go all out and stay at the Helios, but I'm not too sure yet. Um, I did kind of screw up this weekend and forget my mic. So I'm going to do my best to get the greatest audio I can out of all of this. I'll just kind of see what happens. But like I said, I'm super excited for everything that's going on. Please comment if you have something to say. Please say it. Because I want to talk to people and try to get to know people that have the same likes as me. It'd be pretty cool. Trying to talk about things and maybe build like a little community. So just pretty good actually. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in more videos. Have a great night and day or whatever it is when you're watching this. And also happy belated Thanksgiving. Thanks so much.